welcome back. You are here again with me with new video, and today's video is about, yes, couple of seconds before you watch the video about the rain. Yes, the voice of the rain written by WALT WHITMAN. In this video you must have realized that what is that, how rain comes and how earth react after getting the rain. Dear student, this is about the rain and the cyclic nature of the rain, that how rain gets, right? How it evaporates and how it vaguely formed in the sky, it formed the clouds, and then in form of raindrop, it comes again on the earth, and how earth get its life, right? Dear student, without rain, all this and everything over this earth is useless. No seed can sprout, no seed can germinate, right? It has been compared with a beautiful song by the poet. I will let you know. Let's start with the first stanza, that how and what exactly what WHITMAN want to tell us. Now, see the stanza here. And who art thou, said I to the soft falling showers, which strange to tell, give an answer on my questions. What was that? मैंने इन गिरती हुई ड्रिजलिंग से पूछा, softly जो बूंदाबांदी हो रही, मैंने पूछा कि भैया आप कौन हो? And I was shocked, I was surprised to hear the answer of my questions from the soft falling showers. ये soft falling showers से उसने बोला, I am the poem of earth. I'm the poem of earth is the personification here. Let me tell you that personifications क्या होते हैं? Personifications are the literary device in which we give life to inanimate things. निर्जीव चीज में जब हम लाइफ डालते हैं, हम रेन के लिए, रेन खुद क्या बोल रही है यहाँ पे कि मैं इस अर्थ की एक पोएम हूं, कविता, right? Who said that? Soft falling shower, the voice of the rain, right? See what is next. Eternal rise, impalpable. Impalpable here means things which you cannot describe properly, right? It says impalpable, out of the land and bottomless sea. Bottomless sea here again, the literary device, hyperboreans, hyperbole, right? क्या होता है ये? Whenever we are telling something extra about a thing, the bottomless sea, is it possible that कि किसी का bottom ही ना हो? It says that I always come from the land and the bottomless sea, because the sea, whenever the rain falls on the earth, right? Rain जब earth पे आती है तो, right, it spread everywhere, and then finally कहाँ जाती है? Into the bottomless sea. Sea में, समुद्र में समा जाती है. After having been there, वहाँ होने के बाद फिर क्या होता है? In form of evaporations upward in the heaven. See, upward heaven. Upward to the heaven, whence जहां पे vaguely change altogether, अपने आप को पूरी तरह से change करती है, and yet the same. And whenever it come back to the earth, फिर एक अलग रूप में, right? Yet the same. फिर भी हूं तो मैं वही चीज, चाहे मैं कहीं से भी निकलती हूँ, लैंड से, समुद्र से, ऊपर स्काई में, क्लाउड के रूप में, finally come back to the earth. See, dear student, there are some questions which I would like to tell you at the same time. Who is the poet here? And what is the name of the poem? You know that. Name of the poem is The Voice of the Rain, and the poet, WALT WHITMAN. See, here is the next question is, who is speaking to whom? This is the poet here who is speaking to the voice of the rain. Right? Next, you see the question, right? What is the poem of the earth? This is the voice of the rain. ये जो rain है, right? This is the poem of the earth. See the next question here. How is the rain falling? Very softly, right? Softly falling shower, right? You can see the answer from the very first stanza here, right? Next, you can see, and who are two? Who asked this question and to whom? Who are two means who are you? And this was the poet here who asked the question from soft falling showers. What's the rain से पूछता है, right? The next one is very important, right? Who is I here? In the ever line, इसमें कौन सी? I is here, what? I is the ray. And next very important question you can see, right? Where does the rain rise from? It rises from the out of land and from the bottomless. See, this was the first answer here. Now move to the second. When rain said that upward in the heaven winds vaguely formed altogether changed yet the same, I descended to leave the drought, atoms, dust, layer and the particle of the globe. And और आगे क्या? Guys, it said that without me. तो पहली बात तो ये है कि जब मैं ऊपर जाती हूँ, स्काई में जाती हूँ, अपना रूप परिवर्तित करती हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी मैं एक तरह से हूं वही चीज. एंड लेटर जब मैं वापस धरती के ऊपर आती हूँ, आई डिसाइड टू लेव द ड्रॉट, इस ड्रॉट को खत्म करती हूँ, राइट? एटॉम्स जो पार्टिकल जो कण होते हैं, एंड द डस्ट लेयर्स ओवर दिस ग्लोब, आई यूज्ड टू कम बैक टू वॉश ऑल दीस थिंग्स. एंड सी इन द नेक्स्ट लाइन हियर, एंड all that in them without me is seeds only, latent and unborn, right? Without rain, without me, they can't do anything. They cannot sprout, they cannot germinate, because it will be only seed, latent, unborn. ये जन्म नहीं ले सकते. And forever, day and night, I come back to give life किसको? To my own origin. क्योंकि जहां से मेरा अस्तित्व है, जहां से मैं पैदा हुई है, तो लगातार दिन और रात मेरा यही काम है कि वापस आके इसको क्या करना है, राइट? एंड फॉरएवर, सी, फॉरएवर बाय डे एंड नाइट आई गिव बैक लाइफ टू माय ओन ओरिजिन एंड मेक, ब्यूटिफाई करती हूं मैं इसको, एंड सी व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट, एंड प्योर करती हूं. दिस इज माय मेन फंक्शंस, राइट? ऊपर जाती हूं, फिर वापस इस धरती को साफ सुथरा, क्लीन और ग्रीन बनाने के लिए वापस आती हूं. Dear student, there are some more questions here in this stanza. Let's see. The first one is, what happened to the speaker in the sky? Whenever rain goes up in the sky, it changed itself altogether, yet the same, right? It changed itself in form of cloud, later come back to the earth in form of raindrops. See, the next question is here. What is the function of the speaker on the earth? Earth के ऊपर इसका काम क्या है? Main function of the rain over this earth is to make it beautify and to make it pure, just the giving life back to its own origin, and to wash the drought, atoms and dust layer from this globe and from this अर्थ. जब भी कोई गंदगी बढ़ जाती है, उसको साफ करने के लिए खुद ब खुद ये नीचे धरती के ऊपर आती है, इसको ब्यूटिफाई करती है, प्योर करती है. द नेक्स्ट वन इज हियर, व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ स्पीकर ऑन द सीड? सी, देयर आर टू क्वेश्चंस, नेगेटिव एंड पॉजिटिव. इफ देयर इज अ रेन, it will sprout the seed, it will germinate the seeds, right? It will give life to it. But if it is absent, अगर वो absent है, so it cannot sprout, it cannot germinate. The next very important question is here, what will happen to the seed without rain, right? The same thing I will give you in form of answer, that yes, without rain nothing can happen. No greenery will be there, no seed will sprout and germinate. There may be one more, right? Where is the rain formed and what changes does it undergo in the sky? Rain कहाँ बनती है? Sky में. The sea, when it gets up from the land into the sky, it forms into a cloud and later come back to the earth in form of raindrop, right? These were some questions. Now move to the last stanza here. This is the last stanza here. Here how rain said that, and forever, day and night, I give back life to my own origin and make pure and beautify it. And in the next line, you can see that poet deliberately has kept some word in the bracket for song issuing from its birthplace, right? After fulfillment, wandering rat and unrat, duly will love return. Very beautiful lines, and it has two meaning almost, right? I can describe this line in a two way. दो तरीके से हम इसको describe कर सकते हैं. First one, there was a bird, right? एक पक्षी था जो अपने घोंसले से निकलते ही right start singing. वो गाना गाना शुरू करता है, right? It wander here and there, and after wandering here and there, after singing that song, it returned with a great care to its nest. कि अपनी nest में वापस आ जाता है बड़े प्यार से. The same is here with the rain. The rain comes and goes. आती है, जाती है. Right? After doing its duty, its job perfectly, it disappeared. Whether people noticed or not. The same here with the word. Word started his and it launched its the journey from the nest. Right? After singing that beautiful song, whether people noticed or not. And the second way to describe the meaning of this line is here, that how there was some beautiful words that rises from poet's heart, right? It issues from his heart, right? It wandered here and there, and after fulfilling and after getting the joy out of these words and out of this song, right? It returned to its own place with love, with care. The same is here with the rain, that it comes, वो आती है and then it goes. After doing its job and her job, right, it disappeared, right? Whether people noticed or notice, but here it has done her job perfectly. It has give life back to its own origin. It has make it pure and beautify this earth to the people. Let's discuss the remaining literary devices of the poem. Metaphor is a literary device in which the direct comparison between the two opposite different qualities हम दिखाते हैं. Like, I am the poem of the earth. Is it possible to become the poem of the earth? एक poem है, earth है, right? It has opposite qualities which has been put together. And the next one is imagery. Imagery is, visual description of anything like soft falling shower. This is just to imagine, right? That's it, dear student. That is your poem, The Voice of the Rain, written by the WALT WHITMAN. And it is really a great poem, and it has a message to all of us. The poet has represented the cyclic nature of the rain, that how it comes and how it goes, and how again comes and then goes, without expecting anything from us in response. The rain comes, right? It comes over this earth, right? It make us pure and beautiful, right? It help us, the seed, to germinate and to sprout, means, right? It make this earth clean, green, and feed the million of species without expecting anything from us. In the same way, dear student, we also should do our work honestly, sincerely, right? Don't expect anything from others, right? If you will do your job sincerely and without expecting anything from others, so definitely and surely that will be the greatest service to humankind.